Hello, everyone. I'm Lacey. This is Lieutenant Dan. You're watching Reptiles. So today, we are talking about a classic North American colubrid snake found in the eastern United States, down the central Mississippi River Valley. Basically, anything east of the Mississippi is where you're going to find this snake. Now, this snake, I think, is improperly named. And several other people think this snake is improperly named as well, including Dave Kaufman. He made a whole video about it. So, once you finish this video, why don't you go check out that Dave Kaufman video, because it's fire. It's a banger. Now, what snake could I possibly be talking about? Frankly, there's a couple snakes that are improperly named. But we are talking about the milk snake, specifically the eastern milk snake.
Now, what we're seeing here, this is the eastern milk snake that we caught in Minnesota, and isn't he beautiful? Just wow.
Now, once upon a time, I lived on a dairy farm back in the day in southeastern Minnesota. And growing up on a dairy farm and helping out on a dairy farm, you learn some funny things sometimes. So one day, I asked my grandpa, I'm like, "Hey, Grandpa, why are milk snakes called milk snakes?" And he kind of chuckles. He goes, "Well, let me tell you. Milk snakes are called milk snakes because back in the day, farmers used to think they would find these snakes in the cow's bedding, in the barn, in the milk parlor. They'd find these snakes. So the thought was that these snakes, rather than eating rodents and other snakes, that these snakes were drinking the milk from the udders of the cows. Which, if you know anything about snakes and or cows, that's not going to work too good for the snake. Cows are kind of tall, and it would be real hard for a little colubrid snake, a little milk snake, to get up to an udder. If the cow is sleeping, the cow's going to know if a snake latches on and starts suckling and drinking the milk. And the thought was that when they were drinking the milk from the cow, it would actually turn the rest of the cow's milk would go bad. Right? Which is completely nonsensical. There are many ways for a cow's milk to not be great when you milk the cow, and usually a lot of that can come from stress. And so don't stress out your cows, all you dairy farmers out there. Don't stress out your cows. You want tasty milk. Eventually, they figured out that no, the snakes aren't drinking the milk from the cows. They're not hanging out, latching onto udders left and right. They figured out that, these milk snakes, they're eating pests, they're eating rodents, they're eating the stuff that gets into our corn, gets into the hay and the straw. They're killing the stuff that we don't like. Let's keep them around. Now, this very brief retelling of the milk snakes drink cow milk story I got from my grandpa, a dairy farmer who I'm sure heard it from his dad and his dad since they'd started the farm. And they figured out, obviously, snakes were pretty all right. So milk snakes don't drink milk. They eat rodents. We're all on the same page. That's today's video. I just wanted to rant about, milk snakes and their silly name, because it is silly, it's stupid, and maybe they should be called the Northern King Snake, or the Mississippi King Snake, or something like that. I don't know. If you have a better name for the milk snake, please leave it in a comment down below. Let us know what you think they should be called, and let me know if you knew the weird source of the name of milk snake. So until next time, never stop learning, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Say goodbye, Daniel. Goodbye. Sir, you are the reason I can't have nice things. That's not true. He's a sweetheart. But mister, you gotta let me work, honey. Daniel is waiting. He'd be impatient. Kids these days.